Now I get to my favorite part of the entire night. I hold that for last. What to me personally makes the Fatiha miraculous? What makes the Fatiha so beautiful that I can't logically say, even if I don't even think like a Muslim, if I think like a non-Muslim, if I reflect on what I'm sharing with you, it's hard for me to come up with how a human being can talk like this. How can a human being speak like this? Here's what I'm going to share with you. Pay attention to this part, okay? This is probably the most important part. There are two themes in the Fatiha: knowledge and action. There are two themes in the Fatiha: knowledge and action. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin. All of that is knowledge. Knowledge about who? Knowledge about Allah. Yes? You with me? 3 ayat are about knowledge. Is that clear to everyone? When we say إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ اهْدِنَا الصِّرَاطَ الْمُسْتَقِيمِ صِرَاطَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. All of this is verbs. All of this is about what? Not knowledge, but action. The surah began with knowledge. The surah concludes with action. You with me so far? Okay. Now there are 3 situations. Some people have knowledge, and that knowledge leads them to action. If your knowledge leads you to action, then you must be on the straight path. Make sense? So to be on the straight path, what do you need? You need knowledge and you need action. Okay. But there are 2 other situations. There are some people who have knowledge, but it doesn't translate into action. And there are other people who have action, but it's not based on correct knowledge. Now, if you have knowledge, but you don't act, which category in the Fatiha? Which category? Al-Maghdubi alayhim. They have knowledge, but they don't have the corresponding action. If you have action, well intended, but it's based on incorrect information, then you have action without knowledge. Which category is that? Ad-Dallin. The surah begins knowledge, then talks about action and knowledge together. Then it talks about knowledge without action. Then it talks about action without knowledge. It's perfectly symmetrical. It balances both of those themes perfectly. Let's go back again. The surah begins. How do you talk like that, by the way? Who talks like this? SubhanAllah. And the Quran just spoken. It's just spoken. And it wasn't like it was repeated, like let me say it another way now, because that might sound better.